Hey guys, it's Typhoon98 back with another video. Today's the recap of how week 2 went since I've started with a coach. And I'll be honest with you, it's actually been really good so far. So for the 14th, my final weight for the week was 85.6. I'm not gonna lie, there were moments where I was all over the place, but I still hit the macros, I hit the proteins, the carbs, and the fats. Overall, in the week, I adhered to what I was meant to, basically, which was quite good. But the problem is, because I'd been eating so much junk prior to coming on to this, my body basically went through a bit of a detox. But the coach was saying, if you, how did, like, because they were asking how I felt and things like that. And I basically said, I feel great. Like, my body feels lighter, as if, you get rid of all the junk and all the crap in your body. It was basically like that. So he basically said that's exactly what's happening. Your body's just gotten clean. You're eating whole foods, no processed foods, and it's just grilled or lack of oils and things like that. So your body is going to be fluctuating. Then it's going to hit a steady point. So he basically said 85.6 is my steady weight. And I kind of believe him because I started eating clean. Obviously, we're on the 16th of September right now when I'm recording this. But I have now hit below the 85 kilo mark within the span of a day from like the day before. So I've dropped weight rapid and I'm still hitting the macros and the calories and things like that. So there's some truth to what he's saying. And overall, it's been really, really good. I've bought a lot of food. I've bought more beef, some protein wraps, some low calorie jelly, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, which I'm loving by the way, some low calorie rice cakes, some meat slices, literally anything that doesn't require me to have any processed meat, I've been having. Weirdly enough, I ran out of protein powder, so I kind of had to make up my protein one way. So I had to buy some more food, and while I ordered my protein, which is actually arriving today, and it's actually been really good in the sense of I'm so used to eating whole foods, I'm not having protein powders to make up for my lack of protein, that my performance in the gym has been equally as good. So I've just been overloading on everything. I'm eventually going to plateau, and I think that's going to be on the fourth or fifth week that I'm going to experience this. But for now, I've been really, really doing well on my diet and every other aspects. Even when I'm having the cheat meal and things like that, I'll compensate for the over carbs and fat for the following few days just to combat it. I still get my 10k steps in a day. I can't if I didn't get that in, I don't think it would help how I'm progressing on the weight loss. So at the moment, week 2, where we finished that at was 85.6, and that's only 0.3 from the 2.5 kilo drop that we had, and we obviously started at 88.4. So I mean, overall, it's almost a 3 kilo drop so far over the course of 2 weeks. Averages out of 1.5 kilo, if we're rounding up. But so far this week, for the third week, it's also been started off really strong. Gym's also being very good. Routines all in play. But we'll see how it goes because next week's going to be a bit of a challenge because I'm also going to Scotland and things like that. So this was just more of a quick update as to how the progress has been. And I'm not going to lie, the progress has been really, really good. In terms of foods that I am eating, I am making my own recipes and meals and things like that. It's trial and error because I'm not used to making healthy, clean foods. I'm very used to making Asian, oily foods, which I've learned from my mum. So I'm just making easy with some rice and overeating and things like that. So portion control and things like that. And this new relationship with food is very, very strange to me. It's very foreign to me. So we're getting into it. We're having more beef and chicken and like more vegetables. I think fiber was the key thing of this week for week 2 that required me to not lose a lot of weight because I was still retaining too much. And now that I've had more fiber in my foods, whether that's mainly from vegetables, really, it's cleared my system more. As Lee says in his videos, you gotta do a number 2 to weigh yourself accurately and things like that. So overall, week 2 I would say has been a very good success compared to the first week I started. Third week is me kind of enjoying the foods I want but at the same time also adhering to my macro. So we'll see how week 3 goes on, which in my recap next week. But yeah, week 2 has been going well. If you guys want to see any other style of things being included during this fitness journey, please let me know. I am basically creating meals and things like that, so I'll probably have a recipe book ready. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, let me know. I'll happily make videos. I've also got like new cameras and new lightings, so hopefully this little bit of mess here will look a lot better on paper. But yeah, guys, if you did like the video, like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Peace.